Hello and welcome back to Japan's new colony on the red planet as we work towards making it a green planet. Quite a little ways to go. The last thing we did was we got through what I would call the very early game. So we've got a good colony going here. We are producing all basic resources and all advanced resources. So it's a lot more open-ended here, but some of the next things we want to do are connect our power grids here. We're about to get deep scanning, so that's going to give us another whole round of scanning the map for the kind of the deep deposits, metal deposits and such. And we've sort of scoped out what looks to be the best place to do another dome here, kind of tucked in to these three vistas to get a big comfort bonus, and then we can kind of pinwheel out from there so that the other three have two. So that's just looking like the best place to go next. So let's get started here. And we still have to fill out our current grouping of 3 domes to make sure that everybody has access to all services in each. So let's kind of take a look at that. So if we go down here, kind of gives you the average comfort and kind of things that are missing. Oh, let's slow it down. It's on super fast. Let's see. Gaming, drinking, shopping, medical checks. And here, what kind of things are we short on here? Luxury gaming, drinking, same kinds of things. Shopping and dining. And gaming, relaxation, exercise. Okay, so let's do, let's cover the exercise social in this dome with another one of these open air gyms. Let's plop one of those down. Put it here, I guess. And then a lot of them were missing a drinking. So what we need is a space bar is what it's called. And I'm wondering if we should try to do one to cover all 3, but I don't think that's going to work. So there's 2 sizes of space bars here. There's a small and large. So let's just build a couple smaller ones. Let's do one in here. And go over here with this for now. And then I'll do another one over here in this dome, because then this dome should have access in either direction, and that should cover that for there. Okay, and then this one of these domes needed medical check. So we got the infirmary here. Do we have another infirmary in this one? So no, we only have one infirmary covering all 3. So let's split those similarly. Let's put the other infirmary in this dome. And then luxury was also missing in a lot of them. So there's a couple different options for there. The one that doesn't need colonists, which I think I'm going to do, is the amphitheater. So the amphitheater will actually give social relaxation and luxury. So we're kind of running out of room in this dome over here. Yeah, basically completely out of room there. So let's do just an amphitheater in each of these for now. So nobody needs to work in there, and it will provide that service. And let's put you... I don't know if we're going to really expand from here, but in case we do, I'll leave this one corner spot right there by the door open. And let's go with that for now and see if that brings the comfort up a little bit. Let's see, how are we doing on our scanning? That's pretty close. Let's say 5 hours. Okay, that should hit just about any moment here, and we can start deep scanning. Let's start looking at connecting our power grids, because we got 2 right now. So if we look at the command center, So here's the life support grid. So there's technically two of those because we're producing water over there to make the fuel. And then our power grids, I mean, both of them are producing more, but if you can, it's always good to keep your one power grid connected. So let's run just a power line between these two.
Complete.
Oh, we got deep scanning, so let's start that first. All right, so now if we zoom back out, so like before, we can now just scan the whole map again. So let's scan just the immediate area around our colony here. Do those four. And then we were looking at down here for the next colony, so I'm going to scan around here too. And then let's just do a couple more in this general area to see if we maybe do want to expand that. Okay, so now we'll start seeing deep metal and rare metal deposits and deep water deposits. New text. Oh, that's where we had an anomaly that we scanned. Is there any of the shaping? Schools can train the workaholic. Oh yeah, let's we'll add that. So the Hawking Institute is like a better version of better version of the research lab. So get that in the stack. Let's dismiss those. Okay, connecting the power grid. That's what we're gonna do. Long way to go, but it needs to be done.
Sector scanned.
Okay. All right. And then are all these built? We should see what kind of colonists we need to bring up now. We built more services. Let's turn specialists on for the infirmary that we built. For specialists, that was no spec. And the space bars are no spec. Alright, let's see what kind of colonists we need for another round. Alright, so we need the medics for the one we just built. Looks like we need a couple of scientists again. And I'm going to do my usual trick of taking a picture of this with my phone. So that I have that to reference when I'm on the other screen choosing the colonists. Okay. Oh, I don't have a rocket available. We send that on an expedition? Oh, it's unloading the food. And this food depot is full. That's probably why the food is stuck on there. Yeah, let's build another food depot, and then that'll get unloaded and we can send it back. There you go. Drones, do your stuff. I'll speed it up. Alright, so once we start building spires, our colonists will have higher morale. Alright, let's see if the power grid got built. Just check on that. Alright, so we have one power grid now. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect the life support too. Long pipe to build.
Sector scanned.
Oop. There we go. We'll go up here to the power line and just follow that. Alright, so then we'll have one life support grid as well. New anomalies found. Good, because our explorer needs something to do. There we go. Alright, and then the other thing we'll do to get started is get a drone hub down here so we can start doing some landscaping and getting ready to build a dome. So we know we're going to do it eventually, even if something pops up in the deep scanning that makes us want to do something different next. But I am going to build domes there eventually. It's too good of a bonus. Alright, so I'm just going to place a dome to get a sense of where it is and where it will go. Right, so we want the 3 bonus, so we're going to go there. And then eventually we're going to go 1 here, get the 2. 1 here to get the 2. They're going to be really close together, aren't they? And we might do a different shape dome for that side. And then another one here. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that one there. So we're definitely going to need another shape there. Maybe the barrel dome. Let's see what that will look like. Maybe we should reposition this one over a little bit more. Let's try that. We're going to go a little closer to that one corner. More like there. And they just end up with the same problem on one of the different sides. Okay, that good. That one can have the 2 easily. Now we're clashing there and won't be able to do it. Clash in there. So now I'm starting to think maybe we should build a different shape dome in the middle. Let's see. So another shape is this trigon shape. So if we build one of those instead, let's see, it's probably going to need to go this way. So let's see if it'll work if we do a trigon in the middle and then round ones on the outside. Okay, good. That one would fit and have 2. That one would fit and have 2. And that'll be tight, won't it? Wow. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the full 4 domes. So then instead we'll just go with a round one. Let's make one more go at making it work. Let's see. That's good. That's good. That's the problem. Well, that's okay. Alright, so then we want the drone to cover those 3. So you need to go like somewhere right here in the middle of all of them. You also need the passages, but they'll go that way and that way, so. Alright, so I'm going to do the drone, place that, and we're just going to delete this, because we don't want it to build. And then we're going to get our commander over there to build that. Okay. And now our rocket's ready to go back. Yay, we need more colonists.
Sector scanned.
Anything interesting coming up on the scans? Right, so here we go. So we see this icon that's in the red. So that's the deep metals, right? And we need a certain kind of research before we can actually mine that. But we know that's going to be there, and the deep ones, there's just going to be more of it. And probably we'll mine a little faster, I think. Depends on that grade there, right? It does say very low, but there's that much of metals. And do we have another one? Yeah, so here's a deep water one. So that's probably good, actually, that we won't do a dome going in that direction, because then that would block that. So it's probably better if we just do the 3. So we'll do one there to get the 2, and one there to get the 2. So. Oh, okay, good. So our colonists now are graduating faster, both from schools and universities. So that will be helpful.
Sector scanned.
Okay. A little bit more scanning in the queue. All right. Oh, good. This is built now. Okay, so let's put down a universal depot. So one of the things I usually do is I just plop down a universal depot right next to every drone hub. And then usually the first thing I do is, to start, we want to turn off food and rare metals, because we don't want our shuttles, which we're right about to build, to start delivering any food or rare metals there just yet. Not until we have a dome anyway. But we do need a few of these, right? It's only going to do 3. See, it says desired amount 3. So the shuttles are only going to try to put 3 of each kind of resource there. But we have to build them first. So let's build our shuttles. And we're going to build it over here where we're producing the fuel, because the shuttles need to use the fuel. So here's our shuttle hub. Make sure we have everything needed to build it. Yep, we're good. Alright, let's plop you down, just kind of right tucked in here. Okay. So once that's built, we're going to have shuttles flying around, and what the shuttles do is, because they can get anywhere on the map, they're going to try to keep, you know, the right amounts in depots no matter where they are. And they can move colonists, so when we do a set of domes over here that aren't directly connected, the shuttles can still move colonists back and forth as well. Okay, let's fast forward again. And our rocket's back, actually, so let's, well, I'll slow it down to do regular. So let's choose those, another batch of colonists for their first set of domes here. Turn that off. So we got our group of 11 that we need. And let's bring those up. Sometimes you might be tempted to bring up more than you really need because you have room on the rocket, but I find it's usually better to just bring up who you need at any given moment.
Sector scanned.
All right, how are we doing on building our shuttles?
Research complete.
Let's fast forward that. Dust repulsion and solar panels are gradually cleaned. Okay, that's nice. So these guys will clean themselves up every night when they close up. Drones are busily putting together the shuttle hub.
Anomaly found.
Okay, we got another anomaly because our explorer. Oh, our explorer's still scanning. All right, shuttle hub's up. We'll see a shuttle fly out.
Sector scanned.
Once there's fuel, now there's fuel. There he is. Oh, there he is. Popped out so fast. All right, so here's our little shuttle. Right, so these guys are going to fly around and move things around for us from anywhere to anywhere. Very helpful. So you start off with 3. We have good enough resources. I'll go ahead and build new ones, right? So construct a shuttle. We have room for 6 right now, so I'll do another 3. 1, 2, 3. So those shuttles will get built. And we ran out of sectors to scan. Let's scan another group. What do we got? All right, let's scan around here. Oops. And I'm going to scan a couple up here up top because there really isn't that much up there right now. So it might not even be worthwhile building anything up there ever. Security officers, medics have bonuses now. We got a breakthrough. What's the breakthrough? Since in our college you get a bonus. We haven't built any spires yet. Oh, but look, we're so low on research queue. Let's pick some stuff here. we can start thinking about terraforming. So let's build this guy, which will help bring us the temperature up. We are ready, theoretically, to start doing vegetation. And what do we got here? We have one Martian university, but let's go ahead and do it so in case we need to build any. Technology. Start thinking about better farming. Let's see what we got here. Let's do the storage. Right, this is going to give us larger storage bays. Oh, let's look at it quick. I think there's one of our mission profile things that we should probably research for. Advanced resources. Yeah, not really. Although that Martian-born specialists. So what we need to do is any Martian-borns aren't going to have a specialist until they go to the university. So it is good for us to be thinking about population. So let's see what we have research-wise that might help us get our population up faster. Gee, that would be biotech. Here's power building, infirmary. Then has a dramatic difference. We'll just take that because hopefully we will start building some spires soon. Okay. Oh, look at that. I didn't clear that. So one of the other things I do, so we had that concrete extractor there that ran out of concrete, so it went away. I usually like to just quickly flatten the land when I do that, just because it looks a little better. It always usually just flattens right away. Okay. And our colonists are here. Let's get those landed. Down you go. And our explorer needs one of our new anomalies to scan. Let's have you go up here and do this. Alright, so our shuttles should now have been starting to move stuff here to this universal depot. Yep, so there we go. And I think we should just go ahead and start building the... Oh, we got a milestone. 100 colonists. There we go. Got a little research bump there for that. Next one's going to be 500 colonists. Probably take us a little while.
New colonists have arrived.
Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and place this dome. Just get it started building.